What is up? I am Crypto Mason and welcome back to the Crypto Mason YouTube channel. Shout out to the Gold Squad. We look for gold in every single aspect of our lives and we always find it, folks. Now, we are back for a banger of a market update. A lot of stuff has happened. Are we back in a bull market? We're pumping like crazy. We're going to cover it all. Make sure you're watching until the end of this video because there's going to be a lot of gems inside of this video, folks. Now, let's get into it. Drop a like. Drop a comment on the video. Shout out to all the lurkers, the silent lurkers, the people who just watch the videos but never click the like button or never comment. You are seen and appreciated, and I am grateful for you. Let's get into it. First things first, folks, I wanted to talk about my Telegram channel. Make sure you join my Telegram channel. It's free, link in the description. I'm doing these voice memos, these audio messages, and there has been some gems dropped already, and I plan to drop a lot of future gems in these little exclusive voice memos. You will find these nowhere else but my Telegram, so make sure that you go and join up in that. Now, let's move on to the market. Coin market cap, 1.26 trillion on the total market. So we circled these three little tops right here, and it is looking more and more like this is going to become one of those tops. So we're spending a little bit more days up there. For example, here we only spent, 24 hours up in the 1.2 area. Over here, we spent a little bit longer. But is this going to come flying back down? That's what a lot of people are saying. And, if we look at the Bitcoin chart, we're at 34,000. So I hope you guys enjoyed that pump, right? That is the euphoria that you can feel in crypto, okay? But you did not miss the bus. If you feel FOMO and you feel like you missed out just because Bitcoin touched 35K, come on, bro. Come on. This thing's going to 100K, 200K, and all the way up. We will make all the money all the way up, and we will make money all the way down. And that is if you know how to trade, right? If you know how to trade, you can make money when, oh, I moved my my support line right there. You can make money on this, then you can make money on this, then you can make money on this, then you can make money on this. Everything, right? Every single move you can make money on. And that's why on this channel, we're going to lean into the trading content a lot more. We are launching patience.io. This is our trading indicator suite and membership. As you can see right here, it gives you the clean take profits, bro. Clean take profit suggestions and stop loss suggestions and trade suggestions. And just, this is on quant, by the way. Watch it just smash these, just smashes these take profit levels. But you guys can go to patience.io, read about what we're building here. Long-term mindset, folks. This is not a little short-term, launch an indicator. No, we are building the revolution. It's a revolution. Trading indicator suite and membership. And stay tuned for that launch, folks. Stay tuned for that launch. Now, let's move on into some of the amazing XRP news. Ripple has officially partnered with a crypto exchange. Which exchange? Uphold, okay? Uphold is the one that they have partnered with. Now, why did Ripple do this partnership? Essentially, they say that they're enhancing crypto liquidity capabilities for cross-border payments. That's the reason for the partnership. But also, Uphold Exchange is one of the only ones that did not delist the XRP coin during the lawsuit. You were always able to get XRP in the States on Uphold. So, Ripple's kind of paying their respects through this partnership. And make sure you guys sign up for Uphold. They're giving away like thousands of XRP, like crazy amounts, like 50,000 XRP or something crazy. Use the link in our description. We are not sponsored by Uphold, but that is a referral link in the description. And if you guys trade and you run up your volume, so if you do some trades, you can earn some XRP on there. It's very cool. Now, let's move on to some more XRP news right here. Jeremy Hogan. For all intents and purposes, the Ripple versus SEC case is over. Yes, important hearings will be held in the coming months. Deciding a judgment of up to $770 million is, of course, important, but your time for hand-wringing over this case is done, in his opinion. So we can finally stop microscopically looking at the XRP case. It is over. We won. Ripple beat the SEC. They defeated the SEC. Now, one other thing I actually forgot to mention here is Hester Pierce coming out and speaking about the library decision. This is one of the most insane things I've ever seen in crypto. This lady, Hester Pierce, a commissioner at the SEC, completely disagrees with Gary Gensler and the whole SEC's decision to sue Library. Okay, this is Library. They got sued. Their price just absolutely dumped. People lost hundreds of thousands of dollars. But I want you guys, if there's one piece of homework you do from this video, read this, because her perspective in this write-up is amazing. She was not able to say this stuff during the case. Now that the Library case is over, you know, she can say it. This sad reality makes the commission's decision to bring a case against Library especially puzzling, right? Look at this. I did not support bringing the case, but I have been unable to speak publicly about my concerns. This is your homework, folks. Read this. It is so good. She could single-handedly save the SEC. She's a great crypto perspective, in my opinion, within the SEC. Now, here's what's interesting about the SEC. Hester Pierce was appointed by Donald Trump. All of the other commissioners that have trash perspectives on crypto were appointed by Biden, Gary Gensler included. So that's an interesting thing. And then there's a lot of Trump-appointed SEC commissioners in the past year and 2 years that have left. It's crazy, bro. Crazy stuff. Now, so, you know, XRP case, it's over. It is over. If we look at the XRP price, 54 cents is where we ended up, right? Straight up absolute W for Ripple and for XRP, and we're still at 54 cents. That is saying a lot, okay? But I believe there's money coming down the pipeline that now that XRP has clarity, trillions could possibly flow through this thing because the banks will feel comfortable using it. Now, I wanted to mention, and we're going to place a live bet, folks. This is a sponsor, Mega Dice. Shout out to Mega Dice. The Tyson Fury and Francis Ngannou. I think I'm saying it right. Tyson Fury and Francis Ngannou fight is today. I'm going to be watching it here very soon, but let's place a last-minute bet on Mega Dice. You can use the link in the description if you want to sign up for Mega Dice. I'm about to place a bet that could win me $40,000, folks. I've got 500 USDT loaded up in the account. Let's bet on Francis to win. And by the way, you know, I don't condone gambling. You need to be smart. When I promote a crypto casino, it's for only the high IQ people who understand that gambling is for entertainment purposes. It is not an income-producing thing. Just please do not use money you can't afford to lose. The reason, morally, why I agree to promote crypto casinos is, one, to show you the amazing use case of crypto, because crypto casinos, believe it or not, are one of the main use cases of crypto right now. And number two, morally, why I choose or why I accept this type of thing is because we are all degenerates in crypto, right? If we can put you onto a new platform that you can have some fun and possibly gain some money off of, go ahead, right? Only for the high IQs. Don't be a low IQ gambling your money away. Now let's bet right here, okay? I'm gonna bet on him doing a KO as well, right? Winning by KO, $500, and we can potentially win 50,000. Okay. Oh, these selections can't be combined. Actually, hold on. We're gonna do 250 then. 250 on Francis winning. Okay. And we're going to do another 250, the remaining 250 on, oh, wow. Oh, I should have done a combo, folks. That's okay. Okay, 250 on the KO. Okay, there we go. So those are my bets. Big shout out to Mega Dice for that. Let's keep it moving here. Never forget when the European Central Bank, this is huge alpha. I'm about to dump some huge, forgotten, secret crypto alpha on you. The European Central Bank in 2021 put out a paper, and the paper is right here. I've got the link. I've got the receipts, folks. The use of DLT in post-trade processes, okay? Now, if you go through this, you will see a bunch of crypto projects mentioned. The first one is Chainlink, directly mentioned by the ECB. Quant, right beside Chainlink, mentioned directly by the ECB. And now, in 2023, we have seen Quant do a lot of work with the European Central Bank on Project Rosalind and all of that. Now, the other one that is mentioned is Polkadot and Cosmos. Polkadot and Cosmos. Now, the secret gem that is mentioned, and I've been mentioning this for years already, over a year and a half, is Fusion. They were mentioned by the European Central Bank. As you can see, you know, the Fusion price, that looks pretty good. You know, this, well, I mean, that looks bad, right? But if we put it on logarithmic, you can see it's only at 20 cents. All-time high is almost $10, okay? So it's in the same boat as many of these altcoins right now. But, you know, do your own research. I'm not sponsored by this project, blah, blah, blah. This is an actual project mentioned by the European Central Bank, and I believe that this could be a gem. It is an interoperability coin. So what you can notice is every single coin mentioned in this document is an interoperability coin. You know, because it's a lot of infrastructure stuff that they talk about in this document. Now, let's keep it moving, folks. I wanted to talk about Algorand. So many people are saying to me that, you know, Algorand is abandoned. Okay, now let's go and check out Algorand right here, and we will see if we go, this is the daily chart. This thing is at 10 cents. You know, I made a TikTok about this coin recently, Algorand, when it was at 8 cents. And just for reference, Algorand has never, ever, ever been this low to 8 cents specifically. It was down at 9 cents way back in 2020. However, it has never, ever been this low, folks. And a lot of people are saying it's abandoned. Do I believe it's abandoned? No. Are there less developers? Yes. But do I believe this thing could explode again? I do. I still believe in Algorand, but I'm not actively, you know, I'm only stacking it when it hits this 8 cents. Because even the people who got into the Algorand ICO, and like the early people that got in, even they didn't get it at the 8 cent price. So in my opinion, when we see an asset that's never been this low, and it's fundamentally strong, it's a dope project, there's a community, I'm putting a bag in and just letting it ride, okay? Just letting it ride. And the results of this poll were pretty mixed, right? I did a poll, we got 1,000 votes, so 1,000 people, you know, 25% saying not abandoned, 37% saying abandoned, and then 37.1% saying it's going to rip hard. Now, let's talk about what Elon just said right here. Elon Musk plans to turn X.com into a finance platform within a year. Now, this is what we've been talking about for years now, right? With Elon wanting to fulfill his failure that PayPal was. He might have, I personally believe he's viewing PayPal as a big failure in his mind. And X.com, he wasn't able to change traditional banking in the way that he wanted to, and he has a vendetta out to go and change that. He says that people will not need bank accounts anymore. Your bank account will be within your Twitter or your X.com because it's the everything app. And the new currency world order is here. So crypto is #1 in line with this, right? Crypto is just the natural evolution of money fusing with the internet. That's all it is money catching up to the internet and the internet catching up to money. Right? The internet was never made to have money flow through it. And now we have the internet of value, that's coming to fruition, folks. Now, I wanted to talk about this, a couple more things here. Coinbase is sending out emails basically telling you to email your Congress members because to save crypto staking in the USA. So decentralized validator nodes are invincible to this. So the centralized platform staking programs might go away. They might get in trouble. But our Casper node and our Corium node are invincible to this because these are actually securing a blockchain and it's not just some kind of staking product. So we have 346 people in the Casper one right now, and then we have 102 in the Corium one right now, and these are invincible. These will never, ever go away because of the SEC. So already almost $12,000 made by people staking in our Casper node, and then 102 delegations in the Corium node. And if you want to check the APYs, right now APR is 30% on Corium. And then on Casper, it is 11%. Okay. Now, final couple things here. QNT has just posted this tweet about CBDCs and saying they are coming. They mentioned JP Morgan as one of the best examples of a forward-thinking bank who is stepping into blockchain technology. They also say that they can help JP Morgan push this along. We do have SAN right here coming in saying, you know, JPM has already, basically saying they're already using Overledger. Team never promotes solutions they are not involved in. And then he puts some proof right here that JP Morgan is already involved with Quant, which I believe. Now, morally, I hate JP Morgan, but I also want Quant token to go up so we all make money. It's simple, right? So being an emotionless investor is what you need to do here, because, you know, you could hate CBDCs. I hate CBDCs, but that would lock you out of this opportunity of potentially catching a monster in the process. Now, that is all we've got for today. We do have a sponsor to end off the video. Big shout out to XZO Network. The pre-sale for XZO Network is closed, I believe. If we go to buy, yes, it is closed. So they have closed that. 75,000 transactions per second. This is one blockchain for everything is the narrative they're going with. They're partnered with some of the best in the industry. You guys can check out their Twitter right here. Big shout out to XZO. It was the last chance to get into the presale. We talked about this in 2 videos ago, but you know, I'm involved, or I'm a holder of XZO token, and you know, I'm going to be tracking this. The new layer 1s that come out, I've got to get involved, man. The new layer 1s that are going and building right now, the new tech. That's part of my plays for the next bull run, right? This is one of the ones that, you know, could do extremely well in the next bull market. Who knows? Make sure you do your own research, you know, check out what they've built, check out the build button, the documentation they've got going on. But that is all we've got. Shout out to all of you for watching. I love every single one of you. Drop a like and comment, join the Gold Squad Discord, and goodbye.